Some of my friends in our 40s would ask me about this area right here, the jawline. They'll say like, what is this loose sagging skin that's next to my chin? And how do you make them go away without surgery? And the part that gets them is this. They're using everything right, good skincare, sunscreen, and facial massages, yet this area or the jowls still keeps changing. So today I want to show you how I personally work on lifting and tightening my jowls naturally. It's not overnight, but in a way that actually makes sense long term. By the end of this video, you'll understand why jowls form, what actually helps slow them down, and what's honestly not worth stressing over. If you're new here, I'm Holly. I share science-based skincare tips for women in their 40s and beyond, so you can feel confident and beautiful naturally. And subscribe to my channel now so you don't miss my weekly upload. So let's talk about why jowls actually happen. Because once you understand this part, everything else starts to make a lot more sense. Most people think jowls are just a skin issue. And when you look at jowls closely, like this picture here, they do look like you have extra skin that's like sagging. But jowls don't start at the skin. What's really happening is that your whole face is slowly changing underneath. And I'm talking about the collagen, the bones, everything that's supporting your entire face. As we get older, collagen production slows down, and that part most of us know already, but collagen is what keeps the skin firm and bouncy. So when you make less of it, things naturally start to soften. But here's the part that doesn't get talked about much enough. The structure of our face actually changes with age. The bones in our face, especially around the chin and the jaw area, slowly loses volume over time. The picture in the right is a young woman, and the picture in the left is an older woman. You can see that the length of the jawbone right here is shorter in the older woman, and that causes the angle of the jawline to shift. This change doesn't happen all at once, which is why we don't notice it year to year, but over 5 years or 10 years, that support underneath isn't as strong as it used to be. And when that support shrinks, the fat and the soft tissue that used to sit higher on the face, they don't disappear, they shift downwards. And that downward shift is what we start to see as jowls. So it's not that something suddenly went wrong. It's more like the foundation underneath is slowly settling. And once that happens, gravity just does its thing. Like this area, the chin and the jaw, is actually really important. Like think of it as an anchor for the entire face. When it starts to lose support, other changes follow. The jawline softens, the corner of the mouth starts to shift down, or that marionette line becomes more noticeable, and sometimes like our neck start to look looser too. That's why focusing on just one spot never really works, because jowls aren't caused by one thing. They're the result of structure changes, collagen loss, and time, all working together. And this is also why no single cream, massage, or like tool can magically lift jowls forever. So instead of asking, how do I get rid of jowls naturally? I think a more better question is, how do I slow down this process? Now that you understand why jowls happen, the next question is usually, okay, so what am I doing that might be making this worse? And honestly, this part surprised me too, because a lot of the things that affect jowls aren't dramatic. They're quiet habits we don't even think about. One big one is sun exposure. We talk about sunscreen all the time for wrinkles, dark spots, and sun damage, but sun damage breaks down collagen, the stuff that is holding everything up. UV rays trigger enzymes that literally chew through collagen. So even if you're using great skincare, if you're skipping sun protection, you're slowly losing the support your jawline needs. Good sunscreen is something that you can use daily and has broad spectrum protection. So look for a sunscreen that is at least SPF 30 with broad spectrum protection. Best if it's tinted because it can also block visible light. I talk about the best sunscreen here for every lifestyle, so you can check that out next. And sunscreen alone isn't always enough. Like hats, visors, sunglasses, those actually make a difference long term. If you get to know me, you'll know I am serious on sun protection. I posted a video on my Instagram page of my pre-driving routine because you can get sun exposure while driving too. Another factor people don't realize is rapid weight loss. When weight drops quickly, volume disappears fast, especially in the face, and the skin doesn't always have the time to adjust. When that happens, you will see sunken eyes, hollow cheeks, and the jaws started to form. That's actually what happened to me when I tried to lose my belly fat. I did a ton of cardio and I was on this 1500 calorie diet. Not only did I not achieve the body size I want, but my face started to look like it's sagging because I was losing too much fat and collagen too fast. This doesn't mean you shouldn't lose weight if that is your goal. It just means slow, steady changes are usually kinder to the lower face. Then there's the puffiness and fluid retention, which can make jowls look worse than they actually are. Things like poor sleep, salty food, and alcohol, and even hormones can cause fluid to collect in the face. That's why some days your jawline looks sharper and the other days it feels heavier or softer. This is also where facial massage or gua sha or face yoga can help, but only in a specific way. Massage can move fluids. It helps encourage the lymphatic drainage, which is basically your body's way of clearing out extra fluid and waste. So if you tend to wake up puffy or your jawline looks heavier some days than others, massage can really help with that. It can reduce that swollen, congested look in the lower face. And when that fluid moves out, the jawline naturally looks more defined. And that's why facial massage is best done in the morning because we tend to collect more fluid in our face while we're sleeping at night. And facial massage can really help to drain out that fluid. Another thing that doesn't get talked about enough is teeth and jaw health. Your jawbone needs stimulation to stay strong. And where does that stimulation comes from? It's from chewing and having healthy teeth. When a tooth is lost and not replaced, the bone underneath can start to shrink faster. And over time, that affects how our lower face looks. You can see from this picture that losing teeth can cause a sunken face because the missing tooth stops stimulating the jawbone, causing the skin and muscles to sag. And there's a term for it. It's called facial collapse. Research has shown that after a tooth is lost in the first year, there is a 25% decrease in bone width. This lack of support makes the lower face lose firmness, leading to wrinkles, saggings, and premature aging. So take good care of your teeth because dental health plays a much bigger role in facial aging than most people realize. Now that we talk about how bone structure matters, the next thing we can influence our jowls is the skin itself. Good skincare improves skin quality. And when skin is healthier and more resilient, jowls tend to look softer and less obvious. That's where things like retinoids or retinol come in. They help support collagen production over time. Retinol is non-negotiable for anyone over 40s. It needs to be used at night and should be paired with hydrating ingredients like hyaluronic acid, ceramides, and niacinamide. Also, antioxidants help protect collagen in your skin from breaking down faster. Vitamin C, vitamin E, green tea extract are all powerful antioxidants, and they should be used in the morning. And also barrier supporting ingredients like ceramide, hyaluronic acid, squalene help keep skin stronger and better able to bounce back faster. If you're confused about skincare ingredients, what they do, who they're for, which ingredients should not be mixed together, make sure you grab my free skincare ingredients cheat sheet below, where I break it all down. I'll also list my favorite anti-aging skincares in the show notes below. Jowls aren't caused by one thing, so there's no single fix. It's about slowing the aging process, protecting what you have, and age with confidence. If you learned anything today, smash the like button, subscribe so you don't miss my weekly uploads. If you want to keep learning, go watch the next video on the screen, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!